Yeah, I think I was doing a good job with like the jungle tracking, but I feel like probably my graze mechanics not the best,
Mm-hmm.
and then I definitely probably could have team fight better.
All right, take a look. I mean, Graze is one of my main. I mean, I know how to coach all the jungle champs, but Graze is one of my um, comfort mains. So this will be nice. Okay, we full clear down. We have our eight. You should know that you win this no matter what because you have 8 grit. You just need a yeah. I mean, you
Yeah,
can literally face. You don't even need a kite. You can literally face tank a meal win. Yeah, key the wall. Perfect. Auto. Nice. I'm really glad you're not flashing over. I don't. Goes back to the session I just did. Accepting small wins. Like you got his flash. You got the crab. You should be happy. You don't need to do anything else. That is good enough for you. You know.
yeah. Here I insta base, and then I thought I would go fuck with her on her camp respawns, or at least on the other scuttle.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. I would say really important if you want to fight her on Gromp, you have to save your smite. If you smite
Yeah.
the scrab, then now you have lost the right to fight her on Gromp. Go back to Krugs. Because let's say scenario, let's do the best possible scenario, which is hard to do, but let's say best case scenario, you fight her here, you chunk her to half HP, you're full. Now because you're full, she's half. Now you want to take her camps, right? But even if she's
Mhm.
10% HP, she could always play like smite it and then Q away, and you'll never get it. So even in the best case scenario where you're like 100% HP and she's 20% HP, she could always walk up, smite it, Q away, and because her Q is such a far range gap closer, even with your flash and E, you won't be able to catch up to her, right?
Yeah.
So the second you
This is
smite this, I'm fine with smiting this going to your Krugs. I'm not saying you have to fight her Gromp, but if that's your goal, you cannot smite this. Make sense?
yeah, that's gonna prove to be true in
Yep.
about like 10 seconds.
Because nice, you get a. I mean, also you're also waiting for her to get low, like you have smite. In this case, when you don't have smite, this is still playable, by the way. But you just have to play. You have to kill her before she kills the Gromp, because once she gets the Gromp to like
Yeah.
900 HP, then it's low enough where she can just face tank your damage and she'll kill the Gromp in time with smite autos. You know. So here it is like if you're gonna fight this, you have to go now, 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 now. And now it's now boom, and now she'll just she sees you, she doesn't care, she'll just finish the Gromp in her face, she'll smite away, and she keys out, and she's out. Boom, who would have guessed?
Yep.
Right. So all right, this worked out. That was very fortunate. So the fact you get the kill in her wolves makes it so you actually end up being completely fine, but still an important lesson to learn there, right?
Yeah, say this might.
Like this fight should go well. Also, keep in mind here, always press tab before this. I have a premonition. You press tab here. I have a good feeling her smite's not upgraded like yours is. Let's see. And I was right. She has 24. You press tab here. Anyone above, anytime. I'll try to pause when you press tab here. Oh my god, you flick it. I don't know if you could tell, but she has her number on her pet is 24. We'll do it one more
Yeah.
time. Yeah, 24. So anytime someone has above 20, 21, 22, 23, etc., the smite does 600. The second it gets to 20, the smite does 1,000. Same thing how obviously when you
Mhm.
have no pet, it's 1,400. So right now I see this, 24, she's bull dragon. I have the biggest smile on my face. It's not 50-50. It's like fucking rock versus a coughing baby. Like it's you have fucking like your smite does this more. It's not even like a skill gap. It's not like oh I have better reaction speed. No, you could just smite it so much earlier than she has. So at this point you don't. If you had, let's say you didn't have better smite, then your approach to this fight was play as fast as possible. Because when it's 50-50, you basically junglers want to avoid 50-50s at all times. So if you both have the same smite, it's operation. Go in as fast as possible, fight as fast as possible, kill him, before the dragon dies. So if he's dead, he can't smite the dragon. In this case, it's the complete opposite. When you have better smite, you want to play as slowly as possible. Let them kill the dragon for you, and then you'll just walk up smite it. So when you have
Yeah.
smite advantage, let them kill it for you. If they don't have smite advantage, same with the Gromp. Fight as fast as possible. Here, fight as fast as possible. Don't let them get the dragon low. Make sense?
Yeah.
And here, where you see how you're actually playing fast, you want to play slow. Just let them hit the dragon for you. You know. And smite. And wow, who'd have guessed? It's not even close. Make sense? I mean, you played it well, but you get the idea.
Yeah,
Did,
yeah,
did
I
you go? Did you
understand.
go? Be honest. Did you go through the dragon with that, knowing that you better smite? I don't think you did.
I realized like
Now?
basically, yeah, like right now after I got hooked, where when she didn't smite, and I was like, oh, I
Yeah, exactly.
was like, what's she
And
doing?
like
And then
there's some things that are like kind of like hard to plan ahead. This one I think smiting is it takes just a little bit of
yeah,
awareness and thought. Okay, go back to our full clear. Spectrum internet just fucked my quality. Okay, nice. Back to the camps. Base for item looks good. No complaints. Play for grubs. If I was you, I would do like Krugs, Red, Raptors into grubs. Anytime you're this strong, leaving base, you should be them. And it's like I'm so strong, I'm not letting this guy do anything. If you heard the last 3 sessions, the common theme was I'm so much weaker, avoid them. He's top, I'm bot. He's bot, I'm top. When you're stronger, it's the complete opposite. He's top, I'm top. He's bot, I'm bot. He's mid, I'm mid. He's doing grubs, I'm doing grubs. It's when you're stronger, you just want to be in the enemy's face. When you're stronger, what does that mean? It means I beat you. If I beat you, I want to fight you. If I want to fight you, it means I'm gonna just follow you around wherever the fuck you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And usually you don't know where he is, but most people gravitate towards objectives. So you don't know where he is, but it's safe to say he's probably around topside, right? Another reason for that is, tracking wise, there is very detailed. This goes to everyone. This is very detailed tracking where like you know exactly when the camp spawns and where they are, and my camps are synced to this camp. So if I'm on Raptors, these are Raptors. That's very detailed tracking, which I'm not expecting everyone to do. Very basic tracking, which everyone should do, even to silver, etc. It's called the +2 rule. +2 is really simple. Um, at the level if he started his top camp at the first minute, at the 3 minute mark he's here. +2 at the 5 minute mark he's here. At the 7 minute mark he's here, and you're just doing +2 all the way, right? You do your red side, you base, you go to your bot side, blue side. So in this case, if we do the +2 rule here, he was just did dragon at when did he start dragon? Let's see. Loading. He does the dragon here at 6 minutes. At 8 minute mark, he's gonna be topside. That's just how it is. And now we go to 8 minutes, and we just Raptors, and I guarantee you, he is on his tops. And wow, the grubs have been slain. I wonder where he was. And look at the time top left. It's exactly 8 minute mark right now. And he didn't just like one shot grubs. He's been on grubs for the last like 30 seconds. It takes him a while, you know. So see how it means? That means we knew he was topside. We had like we were stronger than him. There's no universe we should let him do these grubs. If he wants to do these grubs, you see the same way how Fizz is following you here. Fizz would have followed you to the grubs, and I guarantee you and Fizz would have mollywopped their mid jungle as well. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm not
I
saying
think
this
I
is bad.
realized too late.
I actually
and then-
personally, I would prefer these 3 camps over the grubs. I'm not saying this is bad, but just like the concept of using your lead, tracking. I'm mostly using this as a benchmark to show how easy the +2 method is to track. You know.
Yeah. I realized too late, and then that's why I was like.
I think at this point,
fuck
this
it,
is
I'll
an
just take
amazing
topside.
constellation prize. Taking 3 camps for an objective, I would do this, especially as Graves. I would do this any day of the week. So this isn't bad. I'm just more like, again, using it as an example to teach the concept.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch this fight. Started the fight, I'm already kind of queasy because you just have so much money. Bad W, bad Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, autos. To break down the mechanics more, as Graves W is actually his strongest ability. As funny as that sounds, you really want to hold it. You use your Graves W in 2 cases, 99% of the time. Case A, you're chasing someone down, and you're just using it just for the slow, right? B is they're diving into you and you're using it defensively. So I just get Vi ulted. When I see Vi ulting me, I instinctually instantly W on top of myself. So when he ults on me, he cannot see shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only 2 cases you use it. Someone chases into you, you W on yourself, or they're chasing the Fizz, you W on top of Fizz's character model, because they're going to Q Fizz, and they're going to Q into blindness, or I'm chasing someone down. In this case, you're using it like I'm chasing them down, but as you see full HP, half HP,
Yeah.
that's an aggressive W, but we're not coming here to kill them. You're coming here to stop them from killing Fizz. So you see how like your course of action was I'm coming here to be defensive, but your mechanics was aggressive. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same thing with your Q. If I was aggressive, I'd be walking here and queuing against this wall. In this case, if they're playing into here, I want to save my Q like this, or I Q like this instantly, you know?
Mhm.
You see how your Q and W here are both thrown aggressively, but as you see, they're diving into your voice. I don't want to throw a W right now. You can't see shit. You don't know where Fizz flashed to because you can't see anything. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think if you also here instead of queuing, I'd always auto attack to apply red buff. Same logic. If they're slowed, it's harder to chase my boy. So here you auto attack, you W on top of Vi. If this guy's red buff slowed and W slowed, I guarantee you he won't. This auto that kills Fizz, he won't get it off because he won't. If he can't see him, so he won't be able to auto him. You know.
Yeah.
And the Fizz would actually live here. Your job is coming to save your friend would actually be successful. So it's not like a lot of people don't realize they use mechanics as a really broad term, like, oh, I play this fight mechanically bad, I must have bad mechanics. But mechanics is a finger problem. Did you mess this fight up because of your fingers or because your mindset about the fight was wrong?
My mindset on the fight was
Exactly.
wrong.
So it's not
Yeah.
like yes, it was mechanics, but anything that involves your brain with how your mechanics work, I call that macro mechanics. It's how you're thinking about your mechanics, right?
Yeah.
Mechanics is very like pure micro is very like um reaction based. Like Malphite's ulting you. Did you flash it in time? That's pure mechanics. That's not thinking of all. Can you press the button before hit? Can you react before the skill shot hits you? You know.
Yeah.
Or you're cutting backwards. How fast or well can you auto space and not cancel your autos or not trip on top of yourself? You know, that's mechanics as well.
Yeah.
This is macro mechanics where it's like it's more. It's not like oh my god I'm old my fingers are bad. It's more like I have a wrong mentality of how I should be approaching these fights. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
That's the reason why people sell themselves short and they don't pick champs like Graves because like oh I have bad mechanics I can't play Graves. Yes, it's true. On other champs, you might not have to think as much, so your macro mechanics will become better. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, again, you're way stronger than him. You have better smite as well. Same, your smite's 1400. His smite is he has jungle pest still, so his smite's 1000.
Hmm.
So it's not even 50-50. Yeah, nice. He couldn't have done anything to get it. Okay, again, we're strong, so we want to get everything. What's the next objective on the map? It's Herald, so we're playing for Herald, right?
Yep.
Here you should base it instantly, get your item, perfect. And now you see me like, even if you kill this guy, I'm not happy. I'd rather you play for the objective than a random kill, you know?
Yeah.
Do your Herald now. I think you should base now from this is Thor Dragon. Again, same logic before. Dragon spawning 40 seconds. If you do Krug's Raptors, will you be in time for this dragon? If you base, if you end base, you could do Krug's Raptors be in time, but if you can you Krug's Raptors and base?
Uh, Probably not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to be as strong
Or
as
I'd
possible
be
for
late.
dragon, which means spending all my money. Yeah, I love when new people join the program because I could use analogies that they haven't heard yet. I love my favorite analogy to use for this is you feel fucking strong this game, like you're fucking 306, you're the man, right? So don't forget 3 kills, like 1 kill is 300 gold, so 3 kills is 900 gold. An assist is 150 gold. So 6 assists, whatever the fuck it's how much more that is. But in this case, 3 kills 900, and then let's say 2 assists is 1200, and then another assist is 1350. So you're not actually 306 right now. Your actual KDA until you spend this money is
Yeah.
3. That's your real KDA. 003 is your real KDA. And then when I paint it like that, you're like, oh wow, I really need a base before this dragon. Because like, okay, you're not weak showing up to the dragon 003, but I feel much better showing up to the dragon 306. Correct?
Hmm.
So in
Yeah.
this case, I would base after. I think doing Krugs is fine. I do Krugs, insta base right now. Buy your Merc Treads. Buy an extra like 2 long swords, whatever you're able to afford, and boom, show up to this dragon fight. Ult up, flash up, full HP, level 13. Tier 2 boots, and feeling like $1,000,000, right?
Hmm.
Also another way to compare it is like you left base with 230 gold. Raptors gives you 100 gold. So like the money you got from Raptors didn't even get you a better item. It got you
Yeah.
nothing, Because if it was like you did the math perfectly and you needed exactly 300 gold, you need exactly these Raptors for like a BF sword or some whatever or Last Whisper, whatever you want. Like for example, right here, if you wanted Last Whisper base instead of Mercs, I'd actually be okay with you doing Raptors because Last Whisper is 1450. So if you really want Last
Hmm.
Whisper because their Mundo has 300 armor, I think this is acceptable. It's acceptably okay to be late to this dragon because you're hitting a spike because of it, right? But
Yeah.
since you didn't hit a spike for it, then there's no reason to have greeted your base for this raptor. Make sense?
Yeah.
And wow, and who would guess? Because you're here, you're late. You're late. Like they have full setup, they have full control. It's obviously way easier for them
Yeah.
to take fights when they're walking into you compared to you running into them, right? So I think if
Yeah.
you're here earlier, I see no way you would have lost this dragon fight. Maybe your team
I
wins
think they
afterwards,
ended up
but
winning.
it's
Yeah, they end
that's
up winning
pure
it,
luck.
but
You can't control what your team does, you know.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense because I was gonna ask a question exactly about this moment, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Got W.
Nice dodge. Yeah. It's close. I think you need to use your out. One second. Sorry. I think here, I think you look really so. A mouse is a representation of a player's subconscious, what they're thinking, and here you can tell from your mouse here, and also where someone clicks is where someone's looking is where they're clicking. So it looks really obvious. You're like super tunnel visioned on killing this Vi or thing, but here, and you're playing a carry, a lot of times. It's really important to just hit the people available to you. So I think here you have to be if you're faster and realizing like, okay, I can't realistically help this, he's too far, and if I try to get there, these guys are gonna stop me and slow me and CC me. So I think here if you just instantly
Mhm.
E, double Q, auto, this guy with collector, this Yunara dies to literally auto Q ult that kills him. You know,
Yeah.
you're basically an assassin.
Hmm.
You're level 13. You're two lethal items. You're also triple longsword.
Yeah.
You can also if you E auto, if you auto this guy, your auto might even snag this guy because of the pellets, right?
Hmm.
So I think here, if you just identified earlier, I cannot help this guy, I cannot kill this guy, it's fine. Vi kills my backline, but I kill their backline. That's a 2 for 2. That's an even trade. And afterwards, I'll always be able to win the 1v1 versus Vi and kite him outward and blah, blah, blah. So I think here, if you instantly identify, okay, let me just kill these guys, I think you're eating right now. Wait, whoops. E, auto, and now they're no longer stacking. See how they realized, oh shit, I'm on top of Thresh's character model, and she walked away. So here, 2-man Q, and now no longer 2-man Q, you see? And also,
Yeah.
you EQ'd. I would E forward to guarantee the Q. But now when you Q like this, she actually dodges it because she walks out of the range. But here, if I
Yeah.
E'd and then Q'd, this is unavoidable for her. You see? So I think here you
Hmm.
double kill Thresh and this guy, and then you'll deal with the Vi afterwards. So same thing. It's not like your mechanics are bad. I mean they were, but like it's like the idea like do I play to peel or do I play to kill their backline? What is Graves better at doing? You know? And then when you
Yeah.
realize I should fuck I'm not peeling my Kaelin. I'm gonna kill their AD carry too. Then it'll go well. Make sense?
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
No, you kill them all. You got Baron. You're collecting some kills. At this point, I think the game's just over, right? You're just kind of
Yeah, the game.
steamrolling them. You play for the
Yeah,
soul. You get
it's
soul.
basically
It's game to
over.
win, and I think the lot's game over. Yeah. No, I think it's just on the early game and pushing your lead more, identifying your lead. The fighting is the main point, right? Like knowing how to fight, when to fight, who to focus. A lot of it's mentally preparing yourself. Like when